have my pen right now. Balls.
You don't have a pen?
I gave it to them to fill out the roster. You got a pen?
How do you find the stream?
It's on Beer City Cup YouTube.
And
And
YouTube.
then
Yeah.
it'll just be on
Beer
live.
City Cup.
It's just Beer City Cup. Yes, sir.
You put in it. Oh.
Nah. They got my pen.
Where do you put your pen?
She's got it.
Huh?
She's got it.
Eagles on 3! 1, 2, 3! Eagles! Let's go! Good luck.
Doesn't make right now.
Does he need him right now or no?
Who?
The ref.
I think so now. I don't know. You write that one?
Yeah. Here, let's get it underway.
Ramos, ¿es suyo? Sí, dale. There you go, Eagles!
Welcome back to the Beer City Cup in Asheville. It's another quarterfinals match. This time it's the Coed quarterfinals. Coed Premier has been a great division so far. It's been a really competitive environment, as well as the teams that we see today. It's Wingers FC in the Navy going left to right, and La Real QCFC going right to left. We watched La Real last night. I got to call one of their games. It was a almost kind of elimination game, and they won that game to get to this point in the quarterfinals. They were down at points, but they scored 4 goals in the last 5 minutes of the first half to come back from 2-0 down. The winner of this game will play Queen City FC and Mighty Eagles. La Real was in the group with the Speedy Turtles and Carolina Elite. Carolina Elite was up 2-0 when La Real scored 4 straight goals. A big strike held by the goalkeeper of La Real. We talked about him a lot last night, John Leary. As for Wingers FC, they won their group, Group B. Tequila Mockingbird, Mustard Tigers were the teams that they beat. They have not conceded a goal so far. So something to keep an eye on there. The first goal in this game is majorly important. But if you missed it, the first 2 games this morning, great matches, quarterfinal matchups, over 50 and over 40 men's premier in the last one, where it went to penalty kicks, 2-2, 7-6 on penalties. Scott Rogers, Super Scott Rogers, was the hero in the penalty shootout, scored the winner penalty, and he's the keeper, top right corner, and then he saved it. What a game that was. If you didn't see it, watch the highlights, that's for sure. And if you want to see the highlights, go to Beer City Cup social medias. That is where you get all the highlights that you will need for this great event that is coming down to the conclusion as we see more quarterfinal action here. So coaching Wingers FC is Samantha Hope, Amanda Steiner, coach/player for La Real QCFC. Once again, all 4 matches in the quarterfinals occurring at the same time. And then the semifinals will happen later on. Block there for La Real. Shot taken by Oscar Caballo. Game will take place at 2 p.m. for the semifinals. Sliding out is Justin Henry. On the turn here. Cleared away by La Real, not for long. Just to the outside of the box. Shot blocked again, maybe hit a hand there for Wingers FC. Now bodies flying everywhere. There's La Real. Advantage waved on by the referee. Back to the goalkeeper, John Leary. A lot of communication on this sideline for Wingers FC. Once again, Wingers FC have not conceded, but they've only scored 4 goals in their 2 games. They've got a chance here now, but Leary was off the line and was promptly back to his line as well. He was very on alert there, for good reasons. Long-range effort, but off the frame of the goal for our Seavers. Excuse me, that was Label. Morgan Label. A very large roster for Wingers FC, which is a bunch of Charlotte Eagles affiliate players and players that have played in the past, or coaches and such. But they changed their name for this tournament. But they are the... What a chance there for La Real. That was Bulgar, and just saved by the foot of Henry. But Charlotte Eagles here, renamed as Wingers FC. So if anybody knows the Charlotte Eagles from that area, might know some players from this team on this Coed Premier Division team. One of the largest rosters I've seen for the Wingers FC. La Real with a solid bench as well. A couple players missing, but still 4 or so on the sideline. John Leary, can't miss him with the ball cap on. We saw him last night have it on. Then the sun set. He turned it backwards. And it was like his Superman cape, making some extravagant saves, was John Leary with the hat backwards. We'll see if he can make those saves with the hat forward as well. A lot of possession from Wingers early, but a great chance that we saw from La Real that Bulgar just had saved by the foot of Henry. Lebo passes it off for teammates back. Colin Smith. Lebo was able to pick it up again, and now they recycle through their keeper, Henry. Colin Smith there gets it once more. Long ball in. John Leary had to be aware there. Player right in front was a Wingers player. Alexander Jennings still with it. Are the Wingers. Shot. Leary down to his left. Save. Back-to-back saves there for Leary. La Real trying to get it out. And that's a tough situation for a keeper. Jennings sitting right in front. Now Leary. Oh, he made himself big. And Smith just missed the frame. But I give credit for Leary making his frame as wide as possible there. Mass changes here for Wingers FC. Jennings trying to get the flick on over Leary. And then that led to that good shot and save attempt from Leary once more. It lands on Laureal's feet, but a big touch gets taken away by Wingers FC. And it's cleared now.
Go on, buddy.
Trying to get something from it, shielding there by Laureal. Oh, he touched it.
Well done, great pressure, Walter.
Out for a throw, and I think he may have thought he touched it originally, so he had to knock it out of bounds. Did Ben Mayfield. Ball back post, a little bit too long, and it'll be a throw in for Laureal on that far side. So now Bogart comes off. She had that chance earlier to open up the scoring. Coming on is the captain, number 18, Amanda Steiner, and coach. Player/coach. Trying to get on the turn are the Wingers. Gomez fired that one high. That one went all the way into the woods on the far side almost. Well, we have a moment. I'd like to thank our broadcasting partner TSC TV, where we live it, relive it, and replay it. Quick giveaway though by Leary there on the goal kick. Not much time to breathe. Oh, and that was a great opportunity if Gomez was able to back heel it with a free runner back post for Wingers. Nothing there. Tripped on his own. Kubrick had a great end of the first half to get Laureal to this point of the quarterfinals. He scored 2 goals in the last 2 minutes to get both goals ahead to make it 3-2 and 4-2 over Carolina Elite last night. And basically, oh, Leary! Leary, John Leary! You got no right saving that, son. What a save. And what a shot as well. Don't discredit that. From absolute 3-point range. Downtown Asheville, she shot that, and John Leary was up for the task. Here's Gomez. Shot blocked. Now Laureal trying to get on the counterattack, but Wingers FC. And now we know that John Leary's ball cap is the superpower, let alone being backwards or forwards. It's the ball cap. Here is Wingers FC again, though. It's blocked. Oh, that would have gone in, but a leg there of Laureal. It looked like the leg of Auger was the sole reason that didn't go in. Wingers FC on the front foot for sure right now. They win back possession once more. Gomez on it again. Driving, faking a shot. Leary was set on his line. There's Caleb Armbrust. All the way across to Arteta. Oh, nice tiki-taka from Wingers FC. Still going. Here's Leary. He makes another save. Makes himself big. And what else would you expect from Leary at this point? The Superman cape is on once more. And we've seen many games where teams rue their missed chances, but right now Wingers FC just keep having chances. That one just missed the post. Leary wasn't diving. That was probably closer than we all thought. Tommy Fitzgerald enters the match now. Trying to get some new life into the game for L'Oreal.
That's a good game right here.
Beer City Cup is also proudly sponsored by Sierra Nevada IPA. That one goes all the way from goalkeeper to goalkeeper. And Devil's Foot Soda. Flight Sports also a big provider. They're providing the game ball for this week's tournament, and a foul called there on L'Oreal. It'll be a free kick for Wingers FC. ExploreAsheville.com is also a proud sponsor. Beautiful recovery since Hurricane Helene in Barbecue Bears Smokehouse. Here's Gomez. He's been quick with his feet like a knife. And there it is back in the middle, but it just gets bogged up. L'Oreal has so many numbers in the middle, and it's cleared out. Once again, 25-minute halves here at Beer City Cup. At the end of regulation, if we are tied, it goes straight to penalties. The last game we saw was the first penalty shootout of this year's Beer City Cup in Asheville, North Carolina. Into the box, cleared away by Fitzgerald. One back, quick back winger, shot, Leary! Flying effort! And he does a push-up at that as well. I'm not quite sure that Leary in his time off the soccer field is not an acrobat. Some of the moves he's pulled today, that was over the net, but that is some high-quality athleticness there from John Leary in net for L'Oreal. And if you look at it right now, John Leary really the only bright spot for L'Oreal. Haven't really been able to connect any passes in the offensive half. The Wingers defense that has not conceded on this tournament has been a really stymiling force, especially for this game in this quarterfinal. But Leary has been standing on his head for L'Oreal. Gomez trying to hold it up, flips it over to Embrust. And there's people over there. People flying and bodies flying everywhere. Embrust trying not to step on someone over there. And in all that, we end up with a goal kick as well. Back to Henry. We haven't seen much of Henry in a while. He's been trying to stay warm and stay in the zone over there. Hasn't had much touches on the ball. Kept in. Shot blocked. That was going in. Kubrick with a fantastic save off the thigh. Scored 2 yesterday. Keeps his team in it right now. There's Fitzgerald trying to connect out. Not Real. Don't really have numbers forward. Have to go backwards. A Wingers night, have a look here. There's another ball on the field. Don't worry about that right now. A little shove in the back, and it's booted away. Won't get a card for that by Kubrick. But this L'Oreal defense is stonewalling Wingers right now. But some cracks are starting to form in that stone wall as Wingers keep putting the pressure on. Gomez will take this free kick. Extra players in the box now. Sanford Stabbert in the box as well. Couple players front post, couple players back post. Here's Leary getting set. Gomez shot. Leary saved to his left with a fist. Didn't think Leary would have a good view on it. It's going to be a full line change. We saw a lot of this yesterday from not Wingers FC, but another Coed team. And that lineup for Wingers FC produced a lot of grade A chances. I would say Wingers FC 3 clear-cut chances at this point in the game. I would say La Real have got 0. That's last out on Wingers FC. Can La Real counter? Long throw-in maybe from Boger. Boger gets dinked over there. Runner across the whole back line is for the Wingers. Nisik was the runner there, wearing 16, the oldest player on this Wingers roster. Maybe a shot here, deflected. Can he save it? Yes, he can, Leary. Saving it from a corner kick. And every set piece important in the Beer City Cup. We've seen many goals scored off of set plays. And you love to see the intensity. This game has been intense. Caswell trying to get something for La Real. This game is very intense right now. The pace has really picked up in these games. They know it's quarterfinals. If you lose, you're out. Wingers FC, oh, and there's a foul. A tough area to give up a free kick right in front of the 18. Skylar Schultz won the free kick. He looks like he might take it as well. Red boots there. He's got the, I think, indoor cleats kind of on, not with the long studs. Maybe he does. He's pretty far away, so I'm making assumptions, but Leary now has got 2 players in his field of view. And over the net for Schultz. And that's one of those that if you can get it on frame, it's got a really high percentage chance to get in the back of the net. Leary does not have a good view at that at all. Saw it late, but ultimately it is a goal kick, and now it's back to play for La Real. They find the switch in some space. Boger backside, wide open if they can find her. Late coverage. Henry trying to save it. He booms it up to the sky. It's staying in for now. It'll go out. Quick throw in from La Real. It was good cover there from Morgan Liebel. Or excuse me, that was the other 18, Joseph Sievers. 2 18s out there, 1 male, 1 female. Sievers had to make that run back, or it would have been Bogart free back post. Looking for a big switch. They do find it. Here is Liebel. She might take a hit at it. She does. Oh, my goodness. That looked like it might dip late, but it didn't. Liebel's shot stayed high. Remember, the goals are 7 by 21 instead of 8 by 24. Not sure if that would have made a difference there, but definitely. Wingers FC are knocking on the door. They've been knocking on the door the whole game. And that will go out for a corner for Wingers FC. And Leary up, undercut there from a Wingers player. Last 2 minutes of the first half, pretty quick first half, an exciting first half as well. Leary, who's been the superstar for La Real. TSC is a proud broadcast sponsor of Beer City Cup. Thanks for watching and tuning in. If you have not already, Beer City Cup socials, make sure you follow them, like, and subscribe for all news, updates, goals, comments, and all the trophies, presentations that you're going to see here later today. What an afternoon we're going to have here at Asheville, North Carolina. It looks like a touch there, so it'll be a L'Oreal corner. Probably only a minute or so left until halftime. Cross comes in, Henry collects. Once again, Beer City Cup socials. You see it there. O'Leary gets knocked out. What kind of defensive effort? Leary's closing him down. He gets his knees there. Leary made a mistake and he made up for it. Superman John Leary. If he takes the cap off, he's just John Leary. But right now, he's Superman with the ball cap on. And the Wingers FC still trying to find an answer to get by. A good cross, back post, headed away by L'Oreal. It's Ben Mayfield who got the head on it. Final attacks here in the first half. Can they score before the break? Wingers FC. Oi. He went down there. Nothing going. Ref looks at his watch, puts his whistle in his mouth. It's not over yet, though. Ref says one more attack. And now he blows it for halftime. 2 blows of the whistle puts us at halftime. It's 0-0. L'Oreal QCFC versus Wingers FC. Once again, here at the Beer City Cup, we like to thank our sponsors, Sierra Nevada IPA, Devil's Foot Soda, Flight Sports, the ball sponsor, ExploreAsheville.com, the beautiful city that's recovered so nicely from Hurricane Helene. And it's also got so many things to do. Go to the website and see what kind of fun events there are in Asheville. You will really be surprised. And then UNC Asheville's official barbecue, Barbecue Bear Smokehouse. Had that yesterday for lunch. Very good. What a first half we had. Chances everywhere. 4 almost really good chances for Wingers FC. L'Oreal not any at all in my book, but it's 0-0, and that's all that matters here at the break at the Beer City Cup. We'll be right back here on TSC TV or Beer City Cup YouTube. You want the chair? Welcome back to the Beer City Cup here in Asheville, North Carolina, where we have a great game going on so far. It's La Real QCFC versus Wingers FC. Wingers FC really dominated that first half. Many chances, many chances. But John Leary, Superman John Leary with his ball cap on, just regular John Leary without it, made some fantastic saves, kept La Real in it. La Real going left to right in orange, while Wingers FC is going right to left to right, excuse me, for La Real, right to left for Wingers FC in the navy tops. Not much action for Henry in goal for Wingers FC in that first half. Short corner. Oh, that was a free kick, but it's blocked away. And it was off another La Real player. Reminder, quarterfinals in the Coed Premier Division. Winner plays the winner of Queen City and Mighty Eagles later on today. That game taking place, I think, at 2 p.m., yes. Here's Wingers. John Leary bobbles it a little bit, back up to Gomez, and oh, it hits outside of the netting. First chance we've really seen Leary have a slip up, but Gomez unable to. Now Wingers back at it once more. As a reminder, 25 minutes for half at Beer City Cup, where it's all about the soccer, the cash at the end of the game, and the beer. La Real connecting some passes in the offensive half now. Cleared away, La Real controlling now. As a reminder, if it's tied after regulation, which there's a long way to go, it would be straight to penalties. Yellow there for Courtney Boger. Boger was pulling on number 15, Skylar Schultz. Two number 15s out there. Once again, male and a female, just has 16. Schultz puts this one in. Leary out. Not a good communication there. Again, a jump. Hits a hand. Leary with a right foot. Saved. Back in the box. A lot of action going on in the box there. And Wingers FC, once again, on the doorstep, but are not let in. Ball stayed in there, and La Real pressing high now. Gomez trying to do a tip over. All good there with a challenge. He had a big challenge that actually saved a goal, blocked a shot that Leary was beat on. And it's a beautiful day here in Asheville. The dew is all gone. The temperatures are rising, 75 though. Auger was back post, couldn't get up for it though. Went out for a goal kick. As a reminder, Beer City Cup proudly sponsored by Sierra Nevada IPA, Devil's Foot Soda, Flight Sports, ExploreAsheville.com, and Barbecue Bears Smokehouse. Also the official broadcaster, TSC TV, where we live it, relive it, and replay it. Here is L'Oreal on the challenge. Oh, big studs on the foot there. And it'll be a yellow card almost automatically for Kubrick. Good sportsmanship, trying to help him up. That one will definitely leave a mark for Ryan Smith. Getting pulled back was the L'Oreal player. That was Samuel Moore. Tequila Mockingbird, who is a very good Coed Premier team. They've won multiple Beer City Cup tournaments on the year. They just conceded against Speedy Turtles behind us. Speedy Turtles, a team from the soccer tournament. Whoa, that was flicked over and out of bounds, but not without some worry from Stabbert. Fourth of 5 installments for the Beer City Cup on the calendar year. The last one in November 8th and 9th in Nashville, Tennessee. Cross comes in for L'Oreal over everybody. That almost made its way across the whole field before it even bounced. Wingers FC, they do a good job of possessing. Definitely see a lot of possession from them, and they have their built through that. And that's where they've really gotten all these chances, and we're going to see a mass sub once again from Wingers FC. L'Oreal now having to play some defense. No offsides here at the Beer City Cup either. Open up on that far side. Here's L'Oreal with the first chance of the game, and they open up the scoring. L'Oreal out of nowhere take the lead. Wingers FC have dominated the game, but L'Oreal and Tommy Fitzgerald, oh my goodness, dinks it over Henry's head. Henry, maybe a little bit cold back there. Not much work for him to do today. And now Wingers FC might rue those chances that they had earlier in the game. And 16 minutes left in the game. Excuse me, that wasn't Tommy Fitzgerald. That was actually Niall Chow. But Niall Chow may have scored the first goal of the game. That is the decider. It's also the first goal against for Wingers FC this tournament in their third game. And that might be the biggest goal of this tournament so far for Niall Chow. Wingers FC on the prowl once again, though. It's across. Nobody was there. And falls on it is Superman John Larry. Just talking about how L'Oreal was just kind of counterattack base, and they score off a counterattack. So a couple changes from L'Oreal. And a quick sub for Wingers FC. And now you can just feel and see the pressure on the faces of Wingers FC. And that's what happens. They've been the better team. They've been the better team by a lot. But sometimes that's not the game of football for you. They've deserved it, but they have not gotten the reward. And now the pressure starts to surmount, as knowing their tournament lives are on the line. It's cleared away by L'Oreal, and the head of Mayfield stays with Wingers FC, still bouncing around. Mayfield was able to head it away. As a reminder, this Wingers FC team, kind of like the Charlotte Eagles, but with a different name. And Fitzgerald there was trying to go on a counter, got stopped. There was a foul in there somewhere the referee blew for. Once again, the Beer City Cup quarterfinals in the Coed Premier Division. Wingers FC in the navy. L'Oreal winning right now in the orange. But it's been Wingers FC the whole game. What a great game this has been for the Beer City Cup. Here is Wingers, shot over the nets. Carvalho with a big swing at it. And Asheville, the origins of the Beer City Cup, and this has been a great edition of the tournament so far. Both these teams battling it out. It's been high intensity. And it's been action-packed, only one goal, but we've had a lot of action in this game. If you've missed it, you should catch the highlights later on. And if not, follow Beer City Cup on all the socials to get all the highlights and the goals. And especially to see all the celebrations later on today. What a great day of action we're going to see. Radare plays it up the line for Caswell, but too far. Possession once again with Wingers FC trying to keep it in. It stays in bounds. Ref says no. That was a tight call. So L'Oreal takes a breath here. And it's laid back off. Fitzgerald able to run out there, close it down, get a throw in off of the leg of Carvalho. Wingers FC saying they need to be in a higher press. 10 minutes left now in the second half of the 50. 40 gone. Oh, Fitzgerald missed that one. Wingers FC certainly have had the chances. They've almost had 3 times as many shots as L'Oreal. Same as shots on goal. But the heroics of John Leary in net for L'Oreal have saved the day, and L'Oreal were very clinical when they got their chance on the break. It's a free kick, though, for Wingers FC. Good chance here. Set piece is a big part of the Beer City Cup, and if you win or lose games, not only in regular football, but here as well in 8v8. Oh, that went through everybody. So many Wingers players there that could have had a chance to knock it in. But they all watched it roll by. Larry dinks this one to Caswell, holding it up beautifully off the chest, just like a pillow. Caswell still with it, takes a dribble out of bounds. And once again, the Beer City Cup is proudly broadcasted by TSC TV, Triad Soccer City. Follow on social for Triad Soccer City and Beer City Cup. That one went off the foot wrong, and here comes the line change once more for Wingers FC. Also one change, Andrew Davis comes off for La Real. Samuel Moore back on. Kubrick comes on as well. He's on a yellow right now. Something to keep on him. He's a very physical player. How will that change his game? And the goal kicks from Leary, precise but quickly lost. And now the Wingers are on the charge. Long range effort, shot bouncing around. Leary stumbles, saves it, and it's back in. Wingers have scored. And the first slip up from Leary went through the hands, punched in. And the stone wall has come down, crashing.
Let's go.
An early Christmas gift from John Leary. It's 1-1 now.
Let's go up.
And with 8 minutes left in the second half, the game is on the knife's edge right now. Which way will it tilt? Or as a reminder, if this game goes to, or if it stays tied, I might say, it's going to penalties right away. Right away. Now here comes Leary coming off his line, and he'll shield it. What a nifty play from the keeper there. That's high IQ. But Wingers got all the momentum again, finally equalizing. All the hard work L'Oreal put in to keep the clean sheet all gone out the window, and we are all reset now, all square.
Drive. You got space. Good Jay. Man on. Whip. Give us whip. Whip and height.
Second post.
Got him again. Turn.
Big possession kept by Wingers. Shot. Misses the frame. Once again, like to give a shout out to our sponsor, Sierra Nevada IPA, Devil's Foot Soda Flight Sports, the official ball sponsor, and it has been knocked around today. Wingers FC have been possessing nicely, finally getting the equalizing goal. Explore Asheville.com and Barbecue Bears Smokehouse. And what a final 6 to 7 minutes we're in here at Field 2B in Asheville, North Carolina. Thank you for tuning in with us on Beer City Cup, YouTube, or TSC TV, Facebook. Wingers have a through ball, saved by Leary once again. He got down for it. The ball cap came off for Leary when the goal was scored. It's back on now. Cross comes in for Wingers. Leary gets a touch. It falls right to, and it's in the back of the net. And Wingers FC coming back from a goal down. It fell right to the feet of Carvalho. Leary's touch might have helped it fall to Carvalho. And Wingers FC, courtesy of the crowd, the big crowd here, are now leading this game. What can La Real say? They haven't had much offensively. And what does Wingers FC do here? They've had so much good offensive pressure. Do they keep pressing? La Real still with the ball, the goal scorer. Ball in the box now. Wingers clears it. Breakaway. Here is Gonzalez. Or Gomez, excuse me. There's the goal scorer. That's the game winner right now. Fitzgerald, a nifty move, and it's in! Wingers with the security. 3 goals in about 3 minutes. And Wingers have opened this game up like a can of sardines. 3-1 now in favor of the Wingers FC, aka Charlotte Eagles.
Everything in front, Walt. Everything in front.
La Real with hard work for the first
No foul.
35 minutes,
In front, Walt.
all falling apart now in the last 15, and within the last 5 minutes now, Wingers FC is taking control. La Real knows they need 2 goals now.
Seguilo, Oscar. Seguilo, seguilo.
Andrew Davis, long range effort. Oh my goodness, off the outside of the post. That was not supposed to be that close. But Andrew Davis was there to try and get the deficit cut in half.
Dale, 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 dale.
Oh, and it stays on the foot. There's Gomez. A foul behind the play. It's the game winner as it stands right now, Carvalho.
Ponésela, Oscar, ponésela.
Oscar, look Allen.
Here's Carvalho. Saved by one of the bodies in there. Back up Leary. Collects it in his hands. Long throw. Henry off the line. Once again, we see Henry for the first time in a blue moon. 2 minutes left in the second half. Here on field 2B for the Beer City Cup quarterfinals. Spot on the semifinals on the line. Wingers FC was on the chopping block for a while, but now they've scored 3 straight in the past couple of minutes. 3-1 now in favor of the Navy team, the Wingers FC. And Wingers FC has just been able to control it better. Carvalho plays it off, shot, Leary down to his right to make the save. Here's La Real. Oh, they've got a chance here if they can combine. They do. Push off of it. Good defensive work from Wingers FC there. Stabbert. And a couple of changes here with probably a minute or less left on the clock. Wingers FC now transitioning.
Tuck in, Sky Central. Good.
And who Kubrick takes a shot deflected. Henry will keep it in and pick it up. Play it long. Couple La Real players there. Last few kicks of the ball here. La Real knows they need something quick. That won't do it for them. Wingers FC just taking to the corner, get a corner kick. And that might just do it for this game. Not quite yet. As a reminder, this is a quarterfinal matchup. Winner goes to the semifinal. Looks like Wingers FC have it right now. Winner will play Queen City FC versus Mighty Eagles. They're playing right now over to our right. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game. And there are the 3 blows of the whistle as Wingers FC have pulled it all the way back from a goal down when they should have been in the lead, they thought. And they did take the lead in about 5 minutes of game time. They took it quick. That's all we have here for you on Beer City Cup 2B for the Coed quarterfinals. Coming up next, it's the Premier round 3, where it's an elimination game for both these teams. Looking forward to it here at the Beer City Cup. Thank you for watching on YouTube and TSC TV Facebook. I'm Zachary Buttright. We'll be right